And it's going to be Trevon Williams and I think Tyson Gordon Jr., the under 15 representative, and Williams under 19, right-handed, while Gordon is left-handed. Wait to see who has the ball in hand. It's Michael Clark. Nikita, 9 psychological battles and wars. Malcolm goes off the top edge. It's going to spin away down to fine leg. Will it get to the boundary? No, it won't. They're coming back for two. Williams is very quick.
And over. Good going there from the Tacky batters. They're in no rush. There's no need for them to, to be hitting out at this moment. It's 92 runs, but one thing they'll need to do or continue to do is to put away the bad balls when they come, when they're off up, and also try and rotate. Trevon Williams just now,
no boundaries as yet. Michael Clark to continue. Slower delivery, that's banged away down the ground. Even with long off, there's no chance. It goes into the boundary for 4, the first one. And it goes to who else but Trevon Williams.
A little shimmy down the pitch. A bit of a slug, straight-ish. Decent shot to get his first boundary.
He planted that left foot down the ground because he wanted to get close to the ball. It was still a good enough ball. It was a slower delivery as well. And he's changing up pace. But that's a bad delivery. That's going to be hammered away. There's fine leg, backward square if you please. Whichever position he's in, he can't stop it. Because it's gone into the boundary for another 4 for Trevon Williams. And takes the score up to 16 without loss.
A full toss there from Michael Clark, who has been disciplined with his bowling. But that one is offline, down the leg. And he got the treatment that it deserved. It's a bad one. And that's what Trevor
goes for the sweep, forward of square. It's gonna take some stopping and it won't be stopped. And Trevon Williams just waiting for the bowler to go offline 1 second and he's gonna take advantage. That's quality batting. It's 21 without loss.
That's execution at the highest order. That's an excellent sweep shot there from Trevon. He got down, head over his front knee, and he got down and he swept the ball in front of, just on the line, square, dead square for 4. Excellent shot.
In their match against Kingston College, which they won on a super over. That's it. In the air, down to long on. Couple of bounces over the thick boundary rope and away for 4 runs. Really threw it onto the bat and runs for Tacky to take them up to 25 for 1.
Fly to deliver there, and Trevon Williams cashed in and hit it right back over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Excellent shot. A lot of power in that shot as well.
You wonder, given what's happened in the first match, I reckon if Tacky even reached 90 without further loss, I wouldn't bet on them. As this ball is going down the leg side, down towards... Did you go all the way down?
Yeah, the boundary for 4.
Yeah.
A foolish delivery there. And Trevon again sweeping from high to low, behind square, executing.
He's played that well, hasn't he?
Really well.
What's your favorite shot for you as a batsman? Because I know you fancy yourself as a batsman, despite the fact that you're...
A cut shot and a square drive.
Aye. Yeah. And how often you did play them? At all?
Very often.
Okay. The driver's seat at the moment, and the assessment is that they're a pretty good side, as this is short, pulled in the air out towards deep mid-wicket. They've gone for one. Fielder having to do an awful lot of work as he kicked it over the boundary. He has. And so he's gone away for 4 runs. He was trying to get his boot on it, and in the end, out at deep mid-wicket, he had a long chase and just a little tired by the time he got there, and kicked it over the boundary rope, much to the chagrin of the Excelsior supporters. 4 more to the total.
Definitely. Short pitch delivery there from Adlam, and Trevon cashed in right there.
The Excelsior fielders, the supporters, the few supporters that are here, and that's a wide down the leg side. It's got away for 4 wides. So it's pretty much all over the shop at the moment from Michael Clark, who is in all aspects a much better cricketer than he's displayed today, either with bat or ball.
It seems as if mentally he's all over the place at the moment. He just needs to settle down a little bit.
See him off as Clark is in, and that's hit in the air, out into the offside. 2 fielders converge, and none of them will be able to gather it in. But again, a bit of a false stroke there from Williams. Went for a big hit. Ball peeled off and went out into the cover region in the air, but landing well in front of the fielder.
I guess with his aggression, right? Michael Clark with that ball pitching outside off stump, and Trevon looking to hit that ball straight-ish or wide, I would say long off, and getting that ball to peel off to, I would say, just behind point.
Yeah.
He should have been looking working magic for Tamari.
Let's see if he's capable of producing one. And the evidence of that worked out up to the upside. They go through for the quick single out to backward point, and they get home. And the call was
because you're looking at the scoreboard and you're thinking that we have 10 overs to get. Are we where we would have set out to be? If you're Tacky High at this point, 59 for 1, had 1.5 century from Virgo. This is a really lofty shot. I don't think that he intended to get it in that area. He runs into the boundary now for 4, but it was very well played. Got underneath the ball, wasn't looking to play it on the ground there, Trevon Williams, and gets another boundary to complete the over. The score goes up now to 6-7 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 11.
Yeah, that one nicely bowled there from DeMarcus Scott. Probably a moral victory, but it's a bit too wide. And
against Clarendon College, look at Sheldon Price here, the coach of Tacky High, and can't miss it, very vocal. Kingston College in their another super over. As Wedroad, this one is swept and swept well. Has that gone all the way? It looks as if it has gone all the way, yet it has. That was powerfully hit. My Trevon Williams, a sweep shot connected in the sweet spot, was flat and hit hard.
It's admirable, Renardo, to see these youngsters sweeping. I'm always of the fact that West Indian batsmen, when playing spin, they don't sweep a lot. But I think it's a hallmark of a very good player, and he's a talented guy.
Maybe 10 runs from it. Maybe they are. That's a lovely shot. That's for, on most, if not any ground around the world, was straight over the head of Michael Clark. And Marlon Williams, no, sensing victory and wants to end it quickly.
Well, you get your answer there, Renardo. He's going to target Michael Clark. This is a full delivery and banged away straight over his head. Nicely played, mid-off, and mid-on is in the... So the shot was on.
Here's a full delivery.
So is that one.
There's a vacant mid-wicket area. Should be at least 2. It won't get to the boundary. So another 2 runs that we've had it, as this one is tickled down, and that's victory for a Tacky team. They turn for 2, I'm not sure why, but that wraps it up.